Imagine yourself lying in a hospital room, patiently waiting for your physician to return with the diagnosis, when he informs you that you will need an organ transplant in order to survive. There are 110,614 people on the waiting list for an organ transplant, as well as only 28,665 of those people receiving transplants last year, making your chances of survival fairly slim. As we turn on the news, read an article on the internet, or even watch a movie, we have all heard the devastating stories of people waiting for that one phone call to let them know that their transplant has arrived. By the end of my speech, I hope to convince you the devastating effects America is facing with the high demand of organs and the low delivery of organ donators. Today I will cover background information about organ donation, how it both benefits those around you, and lastly how you can become an organ donor. First, I will explain the organ donation and the statistics provided about organ donation. According to the organ donor website, the need is real data. Organ transplantation has become an accepted medical treatment for end-stage organ failure. Each day, an average of 75 people receive an organ transplant. However, an average of 20 people die every day from waiting for a transplant that cannot be performed due to the lack of donors. As of May 4, 2009, the percentage of recipients who are still living 5 years after their transplant are as follows: kidney, 69.3%. Heart, 74.9%, liver, 73.8%, and lung, 54.4%. In 2008, it was reported that 60% of living donors were women. According to the National Network of Organ Donors website statistics, it is likely that while visiting this website, at least one name was added to the list. According to the 2005 National Survey of Organ and Tissue Donation Attitudes and Behaviors conducted by the Gallup organization, roughly 20% of people over the age of 65 mistakenly think they are too old to donate their organs or too old to receive organ transplantations. In 2008, 15,764 of the 27,965 people who received an organ transplantation were over 50 years old. Now that you know a little background information on organ donation, the people on the list waiting a transplant range from infants to great-grandparents. According to the Donate Life website, Understanding Donation, transplantation is one of the most remarkable success stories in the history of medicine. But despite continuing advances in medicine and technology, the need for organs and tissue is vastly greater than the number available for transplantation. Organ donation can occur with a living donor through kidney or portion of the liver, lung, intestines, or pancreas, with a deceased donor by those who can give kidneys, pancreas, liver, lungs, heart, and intestinal organs. One donor alone can save as many as 8 lives through the donation of vital organs. There is no cost to donate. It is a free and selfless act that only benefits those receiving the transplant and their families. Lastly, I'll explain the simple process of becoming an organ donor and saving many lives around you. According to Mayo's Clinic article, Organ Donation Myths, shows various myths people provide as excuses not to donate their organs. People believe that if they agree to donate their organs, that doctors will not work as hard to save their lives, which is false, because doctors are working to save your life, not someone else's. People believe that they will not be truly dead when they sign their death certificate, when in actuality, hospitals provide more tests to secure that you are dead to those that donate organs rather than those who do not. Many people believe that they are too old to donate, when in actuality there is no cutoff age to donation. There are various websites you can go to register in your state to become an organ donor. While you sign up on your driver's license to become an organ donor, sometimes they do not always follow one's wishes. To ensure your organs will be donated, one should take these precautions. The best way is to leave your decision in your will in advance so there will be no questions to your wishes. Also, let your families know in advance, as well as your primary physician, so there will be no confusion in your last regards. One can register at the click of a button on the National Network of Organ Donors, as well as organdonor.gov. Through the presentation, we have now discussed information on organ donation, discussed the benefits, proved many myths false, and explained how you can become an organ donor. Becoming an organ donor gives thousands of people a second chance at life. Only you can create a miracle for these individuals. As Michael Jordan, who is the sponsor for Iowa Lift Gift Coalition on Organ and Tissue Donor Awareness, said on the 1996 brochure, "Please make the decision to become an organ and tissue donor. Remember, share your life and share your decision." As you read this, think about the statistics I have proved. Each of those statistics is a number, and each person is a life: a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, or a child. That statistic is important to someone, and one will never know what that statistic might be until it's you.